Hi fans of high quality entertainment. I am about to read some recent YouTube comments, viewer comments. Thank you. Some are positive, some are negative, but like I said, like I always say, I'd say over 95% of the comments I receive are positive, but it's more entertaining to read the negative comments for these videos. The first comment is in regards to Paul McCartney and Wings, their deluxe box sets. This is one of them. I have a few of them. And they all come with these books, as you can see. And stuff like that, which is cool. And this was a Facebook message from somebody named Robert. I'm not going to use his last name because I never responded to the question until now. Hi Larry. Hi. I wanted to ask you something. I really love your videos, especially the ones about Wings and the Beatles. I wanted to ask you that if you have the time and will, can you scan one of the books or more from the Paul McCartney archive collection? Because I don't really have the money for the deluxe editions. And I really want to see the pictures and read the stuff that's in them. I hope you can answer me. Thanks, Robert. No. Thankfully, I have a laser printer that doesn't come with a scanner anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Now this viewer, oh, and by the way, I'll have all of these comments at the end of my video for you to look at, and if you want to pause to read each one, just pause the video. This is from Maranchno, and it was for one of my videos where I'm singing a Beatles song. Larry, I mean this in the nicest way possible, so keep that in mind when reading this. I love your content, man, but you have got to have more variety than just singing and the occasional music vlog. Please move away from singing stuff and focus more on other kinds of content. I was actually, a few weeks ago, I was thinking of uploading a lighthearted video and titling it, I am the Beatles of YouTube. Not meaning talent-wise, but I mean variety-wise, because the Beatles had an incredible amount of variety in their music. And I feel I have a lot of variety on this channel. I have over 1,000 videos, and if you actually look through it through the years, I have comedy, I have food reviews, I have rock music vlogs. I've recently been singing Beatles songs. It's a new series I've started. I've started another new series called The Funeral Comedian, which I really enjoy doing. I do unboxings. I have serious videos. One of the playlists, I think it's called Life Stories and More, talking about depression and all that. And I just do what I enjoy doing. I don't worry about what is popular or what's going to get me the views. I've always tried to just be honest and be me. This is basically just a vlog channel. I'm not a professional in any way. I just upload whatever I feel like uploading. And if you want to watch it, watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. For instance, if you don't like me singing Beatles songs, when you see I've uploaded that, don't watch it. It's simple. Thank you. And I could go on about this for hours. But there are other channels. Their format is just one thing. For instance, Fit to be Tie-Dyed. He mainly talks about the Beatles. I am not going to go to his channel and say, can you change it up a bit and stop talking about the Beatles? It's what he wants to do. Like, and if I don't like something, I'll stop watching. There's lots of channels I've watched, and after a while, for whatever reason, I stop watching them because I'm not happy with their content. If you're not happy with my content, don't watch. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Where am I? And sometimes I respond to negative comments, and so I'll read you what I responded to with this comment. Technician wrote, "You've always been pussy whipped," and I replied, "Thanks for the kind words." Marshall Lucky wrote it. "I was never a Sparks fan. I didn't dislike them, I just knew nothing about them. I always thought they were English. They're from California. The only songs I was aware of were This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us and When Do I Get to Sing My Way. Anyway, after watching your recommendation, I ordered Indiscreet, and after a couple of plays initially dismissed it as very much not my thing. Then a few days later I woke up with the song Without Using Hands running through my head, and it drove me mad. I now have played the album to death for the last few weeks and I love it. Really love it. It's like nothing else, arcane, irrelevant, nonsensical, childish, complexly simple, and amazing all at once. I don't know if I should thank you or punch you. Just thank me. But thanks." Then he asked, which album should I try next? And I replied to him. And I've done that in the last few weeks with the band Yes. I've always loved Yes, but now I'm kind of obsessed with them. And I'm going to do a video on Yes in the next coming days at some point. I'll mix it up a bit so that there's some variety on this channel. Buffalo Springthorpe. I just noticed the cat in the background. Did she eat a sour mouse or something? It's funny. Red. This is the perfect video to eat potatoes to. And I agree. My channel is known for, you know, you sit back and you eat potatoes. I've had a lot of comments on that. Potatoes seem to be the thing to eat when you're watching my videos. Lee Maloney. Why is your voice not in sync with the video? Well, obviously it is in sync because anytime I play back my videos are in sync. So I think it is your issue, Lee, and it's not mine. Thank you. Om Sadisava. You think I'm weird? The latest delusion I have is that Captain Beefheart communicates with me from the underworld. He is dead. Through his mustache, and that explains why I had an episode while hearing his song Hair Pie. With my head changing size and shape, he was sending a message to me telepathically. Funny delusion. Warning, don't listen to too much Captain Beefheart. This is from my ASMR Larry Graves channel. And it's me reviewing a Beatles book and showing the pictures and everything. From Cogeco. I clicked this shit and you show me a book that most files have, whatever book files, PHILES have. So I responded, don't blame me, it's your own fault for clicking on this shit. The Scat Man. Whenever I'm in a bad mood, I come and watch your videos and they cheer me up. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Who knows? Hi, Larry. Life is hard right now and I just wanted to let you know your videos help. All my thanks, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Afif Coriol Irisadi. God damn it, background music. Now, Cool Films. You should do an ASMR video. And of course I have an ASMR channel. And for those that don't know what ASMR is, I don't even know all about it, but some people find my voice soothing and relaxing, so I've made a channel. And Alexander Arico, you should become an actor. I'd love to be an actor. I'm actually acting right now. And this is for a video called The Beatles Sgt. Pepper Remixes on Spotify. That's when they first came on to Spotify. And I just thought I would let people know. Neil Berg. It obviously means a lot to you, but that's a rotten way of getting people to click on your boring page. By mentioning Spotify. Plus, the word about is pronounced a boot. Not a boot. Is pronounced about, not a boot. I don't say a boot, I say about. 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 I'm just acting. Your speaking voice is very relaxing, but not for this. It's rock and roll. You're putting me to sleep. Now go eat your dinner. Your microwave is calling you. Some people make me laugh. Some people make me cry. Fordham Garage. Why didn't you build... Oh, this is for a video that it's from what happened over 10 years ago when I was married and we had our deck, tried to get our deck rebuilt, and the people we hired did a really poor job. And we were getting accused in the comments quite often of going for the cheapest price and all that, which isn't true at all. We were just very naive, and I am not a handyman at all. But some people think that anybody can be a handyman, which isn't the case. My dad was a great handyman. Why didn't you build your deck yourself? Man, too lazy to do the work but then whine about it? Get off your ass and build it yourself. Wow. Some people's kids. Mr. Lewis Fine, I like Tout Channel. I do too. Trash Boat Productions. This is just for one of my videos where I'm having an opinion. How dare you? Gonzalo Garnagalia Gonzalez. I love to watch your videos while I'm high. Thank you. Buffalo Springthorpe. Studmuffin kind of reminds me of Walter White, like if Walter had a younger brother. And like Muffin, I'm a huge Beatles fan, but nonetheless, they have some songs that make my skin crawl. For example, I'll Get You. Literally makes me cringe. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh no. Also, it literally took me years to sit all the way through Within You Without You. And that, kids, is the difference between a fan and a fanatic. Fans can admit that not all songs by their heroes are great. I agree. I don't know. I just don't argue with people and their opinions. Like if a Beatles fan hates A Day in the Life, I can't help that. P. Key. Hi Larry, please don't sing. Just keep talking about music, but please don't sing. I've had a few comments about that, about me singing Beatles songs or whatever. But then the positive outweighs the negative by a long shot. So as long as I'm getting some positive comments on the videos I enjoy doing, I'm going to keep doing them. And you're not forced to watch any of my videos. Jack Collinson. He's giving me creepy vibes. Yeah. You know what I just said about having an opinion? And if somebody has an opinion, I'm not going to argue with them. For instance, I worked with this fellow a few years back, and he kept saying how Pete Best was a better drummer than Ringo Starr. I didn't argue with him. That's his opinion. What can you say? Sergio Martelli. No, Larry. This is for my review of David Bowie's Black Star. And the first time I heard Black Star, I didn't hate it, but I didn't didn't really like it either. But of course, some songs you need to listen to more than once. No, Larry, you don't really like Black Star. If you had to listen to it over and over to like it, yeah, over and over, like 3 times, then it wasn't a good album to begin with. You just conditioned yourself, forcing yourself to like it. And the reason for it is that you feel bad that he died. I love his stuff from Ziggy Stardust to Let's Dance, but I think that beginning with Never Let Me Down, he lost his mojo and never got it back. Don't cry for him though. He still made tons of money on his earlier catalog, which was remastered, re-released, remastered, and repackaged. But you won't hear on the radio anything he made after 1983. For me, the radio doesn't mean anything to me. If I love music, I love it. And I love David Bowie's Black Star. Derek DeLisley. Good ending. Drink mother effer. Dude, you should do buzzed vids more often, cause this shot's gold right here. Is love to FaceTime, yeah, sometime, and shoot the shit bout music and whatever. That ain't gonna happen unless I'm really buzzed. Oh, and then for my funeral comedian videos, which I've recently been doing, see, I do fresh new things, new series, and YouTube doesn't like them though, because every time I upload a funeral comedian video, I get a thanks for submitting your video for monetization. We didn't approve your video for monetization because the content in your video or video details may not be advertiser friendly. And some people have told me it's because I have funeral in the title, but I'm not going to fight it because if I fought it and they disagreed with me, there's a chance they would just remove the videos, and I don't want that happening. So those videos are not going to be monetized, and I don't care. Now, at first I thought this was a joke, but I guess it wasn't a joke. David Jenna or Genna. So I generally watch your magnificent performances while lying in bed at night. I'm watching one of them last night when I decided to turn off the iPad and go to sleep. My videos usually put people to sleep. Thank you. My wife turns to me and tells me to turn it back on. I ask why. She says, because I love to listen to his voice. I say, I thought you were married to me. She says, I may be married to your body, but I'm also married to his voice. I kid you not. Thanks a lot, Lawrence. Some comments that I received back are kind of disturbing, like this one. This is for one of my Hungry Man Dinner videos. Sione. Mine gave me implosive diarrhea. And this is Nickelback Music 1. Hi Larry Graves, you truly suck, and for your information, Nickelback are the 11th best-selling band in history. Idiot. Oh, I did respond to him. It truly does my heart good that you enjoy the band Nickelback. Music is great, isn't it? Really, if you enjoy Nickelback, good for you. It shows you that even liking a mediocre band who repeat the same song formula over and over can make some people happy. Thanks for the comment. I am going back to listen to my Captain Beefheart CD. And this is for my Beatles top 10 worst songs list. And of course, they don't have any bad songs. It's basically my least favorite Beatles songs. Donald Barker. You are such an idiot. Thank you. You don't look old enough to have been there when the Beatles were a happening. One of my first memories is watching the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1964 when I was 6 years old. I Was, and You Won't See Me was one of my favorites on Soul. On Rubber Soul. Drive My Car, You Like Me Too Much, Stay Off the Weed, and LSD. I don't take LSD, buddy. Garnet Faulkner. This guy is a joke. Who cares what his opinion is? So, that being said, why should we care about what you think about me? Because that's an opinion you have. Skylar Ferguson. Wasted 1 minute I will never get back. From memes to dreamies. That intro is great. Haha. I have that intro in some of my videos when I feel like putting it in. Billy Crumb 69. Please don't keep the theme song. See what I mean? It doesn't matter what I do. Some people are going to like it. Some people are not going to like it. I am going to just do what I like to do. Right now I feel like singing. Just a second. I just had this urge to sing. Michelle, you smell. Why don't you just go straight to hell, my Michelle? Thank you. And for those still watching, all three of you, like I've mentioned, I've been doing this new series in the last few weeks called The Funeral Comedian. I have 4 videos so far, and there's a 5th one on the way I'm working on right now. And I think it's my favorite videos to do at the moment. I personally think they're the funniest comedy videos I've done, but not everybody's gonna enjoy the humor, and I understand that. And it's not one of my bigger viewed videos or series, but I don't care. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And I do get a lot of positive feedback from some of my viewers. And this is one of them. For the Funeral Comedian Dr. Dick Payne Memorial Service. Thanks for this video, and this is by Rudolph O'Peppy. Thanks for the video. I've been going through a lot of deep depression where I can't even smile or laugh anymore. It's about my friend who died of cancer and the love of my life that I just met who died in a car wreck. I've been crying this whole week because I loved them beyond anything. I feel like there's a shadow hanging over me and I cry in my sleep. Thanks once again, Larry. And I've received more than one comment on my Funeral Comedians series, you know, kind of like that I've cheered people up. So I'm going to keep doing them. And finally, Bernard Spielberg. Dude looks like Stephen King. Bye. See, I was just acting. Have a great day.